Yes. Welcome everyone. Uh-huh. Today I would like to say that we would like to start from the basic topic. Uh-huh. How to say sorry. Okay, deal. What is the pattern that you use for say sorry something like this?
Like in my daily life, I like to use sorry, apologize, my bad. That is what I always use.
Always use.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I apologize. My bad.
I I am sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah. Apologize should be have ed or not, James. I'm not sure.
Apologize. No, apologize. DD is past. This is the present.
Oh,
Apologize. That's
present.
it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Apologize. Okay.
My
So, yep.
my bad.
What? My
Another
bad.
word.
My
My
bad.
bad.
Very Gen Z. That's a
Huh?
very Gen Z. Gen Z. My bad.
Oh, very new word for like a
Yeah.
new gen. Yeah, my bad for like a very modern.
Yeah.
Okay. How to say sorry? Yeah. So, what is the difference between sorry and apologize?
Good question. Well, all of them will be slightly different, and it depends on the culture as well. Actually, it changes between US, UK, Australia. So, um, yeah. So, when would you use each of those? So you say you use them in daily life. When would you say I'm sorry? When would you apologize? And when would you say my bad?
And
What would
excuse me too. The
excuse
other
me?
one.
Yeah, yeah. And pardon me.
Accuse me past tense or present
No,
tense?
excuse me is present. Excuse me and pardon me. So excuse
Forgive
me is the
me.
Oh, forgive me. Yeah, forgive
I
me.
I did not mean to.
Uh-huh. I did not mean to.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it can use
And
to.
my apologies.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Oh
different
my
to I
god.
apologize is my apologies.
How
Oh
it different?
wow.
I'll
Yeah.
explain in a minute. Also you've got sorry about that.
Sorry
About
about
that.
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 Yeah. And I owe you an apology. Very common one. I owe you an apology.
Huh? I owe you.
I owe you an apology.
I owe you an apology.
Apology. OGY.
Apology.
Yeah.
GY.
GY. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Um, I beg your pardon. Very British one. I beg your pardon.
I beg you a pardon.
Pardon.
Oh
Your.
ho.
YOUR. Your. I
You
beg
are.
your. No, that's it. Get rid of the A. That's it. I beg your pardon.
Oh my god. Oh ho. A lot.
And last one, I'm terribly sorry.
Huh? Sorry,
I
sorry.
I am terribly sorry. Very British one.
Yeah. So we can say that all the sentence like this in it can show we can find it in the novel book.
Yeah, but also in real life. We use
Yes.
them in real life.
Okay. The question from Dil, she asked, "What is the difference between sorry, apologize, excuse me?"
Yeah. So sorry is a general one that you can use for virtually any situation.
Like in
Usually,
normal.
yeah, everyday life. So sorry is the safest one to use. However, British people, and I would also say Thai people, have a habit of overusing sorry.
Yes. Overuse. Yes.
Yeah.
Agree. Me
So
too.
so be very careful with other cultures that you don't use sorry all too much because it sounds very submissive, it sounds very weak, and it sometimes gives the wrong impression. So yeah, be very careful with sorry, especially with Americans. You don't want to have, you don't want to say sorry to them too much. Okay, because 9 times out of 10, you're saying sorry for something that's not serious, that's not important. Okay. So it's not always the best. So feel free to use it in any situation, but don't constantly say, I'm sorry. For example, never apologize for your English. Don't say, oh, I'm sorry for my English. Okay. Because the other person should be sorry for their bad Thai. It works both ways, you know? So don't apologize, I would say, for your English. You can tell someone to be patient with your English, etc. But it's a general apology for minor issues, okay? But as I say, there's a cultural difference.
Minor issue.
Yeah, the UK uses it too much, and the US doesn't use it enough, probably.
Yeah. Okay. So
Um,
for the deal, do you think? For me, it is my first time. I think maybe my second time that we talk about it, but it's the first time that I realized that it's like a quite very big difference between sorry and apologize, and also the overuse of sorry can lead to be something misunderstanding.
yeah.
Do you realize about it, or you know anything about it before?
Actually, I just learned about it like 2 weeks
Oh,
ago
oh,
with
Two
my
weeks ago.
teacher.
from where?
And I think it depends conversation too, or maybe depend the person
Yep.
about the word to use it. I think.
Mhm. You
So what,
you learn this topic in the university, right?
Yeah, in my university, I learned
Okay.
this topic, and teacher give us to low pay. You know, low pay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
we have to like show about how to say this.
okay, so what did the teacher say about sorry? What did the teacher teach you about sorry?
What he teach me?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said like, for example, the word land that they give us to shoot with one. Do you like? And that if you like it, you just put it in the low pay and show to everyone. And when you show to in the low pay, right, you have to show with the acting or something like that.
Ah, okay. Right.
Yeah, not just
Yeah.
speaking, just like acting.
Right. Right. Yeah. So just remember that sorry is quite submissive. Okay. So it's quite,
Oh, quite like a. It's like a
yeah.
Japanese behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah. Japanese say sorry way too often as
Hi.
well. They
Hi.
say
Thank
sorry,
you.
sorry. They say sorry, sorry. So yeah, it tends to be those very polite cultures like Britain, Thailand, Japan.
Oh, polite culture.
Yeah. So
Humble.
to use it with a British person and a Thai person is fine, but just be aware that if you use it with Russians or that speak English or Americans, that it takes on a different significance, a different meaning. So yeah, okay. So what have we got next? I
Yeah.
apologize.
For me, before I go to the apologize. For me, I heard from someone taught me, the British people taught me that the difference between excuse me and forgive. Sorry, apologize, and excuse me. It's like a sorry, apologize is something that after we did wrong, but
Yeah.
excuse me is like a before we think to try
Yeah,
to do wrong.
that's a good way to think about it. I mean, people do use sorry before. For example, if I'm trying to get off a bus or a train and there's people in my way, I will often say sorry, sorry, sorry. But
Yeah,
I
sometimes
feel,
people use sorry, same like when they
Me,
use to me.
yeah.
yeah, I use
So
a lot.
I can also say excuse me, but it's a longer word to say excuse me. So I
Yeah.
just say sorry, sorry.
Oh, longer words. Yeah, two and
Two words,
three.
two words.
Yes.
Um, so, but it's a good rule to follow. The rule works. So you can say sorry after something's happened and excuse me before something. So excuse me really is about asking permission. So excuse me, could I push through? Excuse me, would you mind if I just get this, whatever it might be, in a shop, for example. If you want help from the assistant, then don't say sorry, even though some people do. Say excuse me. So yeah, excuse me, could you help me with these trousers, whatever it might be. Yeah, so if you want someone's attention, then excuse me is a very polite way. We also say excuse me after we sneeze. So achoo. And you say, oh, excuse me. Yeah. So if I sneeze, achoo.
Sorry.
No, excuse me.
I think
'Cause I am
excuse me it's serious more, right?
No, not necessarily. No, if it's a sneeze, it's not serious. So
Like
excuse
about
me
informal and something like
is
that.
just my apologies for doing this in public is excuse me. Okay. So that's just tradition. You just say
So
it.
if we have to talk in the public or
Yeah.
in the like a meeting, this pattern is good.
Yeah,
I
you know,
would
it's
like I would like
Hmm?
to say sorry for my mistake. I
For
would like
my
to say I would like to say sorry for my late.
no, not late, never late. Sorry for being late.
For being
Sorry
late.
for being
I would
late.
like to I would like to say sorry that my
No,
plan is not good.
I would say excuse me for being late or my apologies for being late. Not sorry. Not
So we have to
sorry.
start from the like a apology.
Yeah.
I apology for I
My
apology for
my
my long
apologies.
plan.
My
My
apologies
apology
for being late.
for being late.
Yeah, in business,
My
don't
yep.
use sorry. Don't use sorry in business.
Mm,
Sorry is an emotion. It's better to use apologies.
sorry
My
is
apologies.
emotion.
Yeah, and you don't
Mm.
want to be emotional in business. Yeah.
Oh.
So for business, use apologies. I apologize. Yeah. It's more formal, and it's better for emails, for letters, for business contacts. Yeah, my apologies, I apologize is much better. And it doesn't sound as weak as saying sorry. Yeah. It's just politeness.
Okay.
It's more polite.
Okay. I would like to ask one more questions about this the pattern of apology. If I want to say that due to something that we did the wrong, we did wrong one, can I start with I apology with it good or it weird for Western mindset?
No, if you did something wrong, you can say I apologize. Yeah, all my apologies.
Not bad,
You
right?
Not
Yeah,
bad.
you can say either of those.
It not too weak. It not too weird.
No,
That like
well, apologies is always going to be less weak than sorry, because apologies is not particularly emotional. Sorry is expressing an emotion, and it's overused. A
oh,
cliche. Yeah.
okay.
So any business situation, use apologies or apologize. Yeah, for example, you don't say my bad in a business presentation. Save that for your friends.
Yeah, I can say that this is the first time of me that I heard the phrase my bad.
My
What
bad.
is
Okay.
what is my bad deal?
My
When you use
bad.
my
I
bad.
mean, people around my life, they like to use my bad, and also me too. Like, I don't know. I just feel I like to use it. Like when you did something wrong or you did mistake or something, and I say it. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Like that. I use my bad. Same as I'm sorry.
It's the informal version of it's my fault. The formal version would be it's my
Yes.
fault, or if you want to be really formal, you say mea
It's
culpa.
my fault.
It's my fault, yeah. But my bad is the informal version. Yeah, and everyone understands it. So American, British. So yeah, it's a good one to use with friends and or people that are out socially that you meet.
I don't think Thai people like to use this word a lot.
Yeah. No. This is the first time for me too. I forgot it. It is my fault. It is my bad. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
Like
if
something
you
happened for you.
if you knock someone's coffee over in Starbucks, then you have to buy them a new coffee, and you go, oh, it's my bad, sorry,
Oh,
Yeah.
or my bad, apologies, or you can say my bad, apologies, even though one's informal and one's formal.
But we can say it is my wrong.
No,
No.
because
Okay.
Never hear that.
that's not the expression.
No.
Maybe just say I'm wrong.
Oh,
No,
I'm wrong.
we wouldn't use it. No, you wouldn't use it.
No.
No,
It is
you
my
wouldn't use
wrong.
it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
No.
Mm,
My wrong? No.
no,
What
no
about
need
I'm
to use.
wrong?
I'm
Can we
wrong.
use
What?
I'm wrong?
Yeah, but it's not an apology. It's just a statement of fact. You are wrong.
Oh, it's not. It's fact. It's fact.
Yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
just a fact you're wrong.
Yeah. Anything that you need to discuss about sorry from your lesson, and you can check with James too today. What is the something that you want to know? Yeah, this is your time. And then
Something I want to know, right?
about sorry. Yeah.
I want to
Oh,
know about pardon. It's the first time that I hear about it word.
yeah.
What?
Well, I think sorry, it's the first time you hear sorry. Oh,
Pardon.
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 Pardon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's the
pardon is
first time that I hear it word. I
okay.
don't even know
Pardon.
how to use it.
Right. So it's a polite way to ask forgiveness for something small. So,
Oh, something small.
yeah. So if you want to interrupt, say you go to a meeting and everyone's talking and you come into the room, you might try and join a group by saying, "Oh, pardon me. Do you mind if I interrupt? Do you mind if I join in?" So it's often used with "Do you mind?" or it's very similar to "Excuse me." Yeah, very similar to "Excuse me." It's strange enough, even though it's very formal, it's more common in the US than it is in the UK.
Oh, pardon me is US. It's
More
French.
US. It's from French. Yeah, it's from French.
Pardon. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but in American, in business English, they will use "pardon me" much more than in British English. We would use "excuse me." When I was young, we had a funny poem. So when I was young, if I made a noise when I was eating a burp, I would have to say, "Pardon me, it was not me, it was my food." I've forgotten it now. Oh no, pardon me for being so rude. It was not me, it was my food.
Oh, like a ram.
Yeah.
Pardon
So
me. It.
for being so rude, it was
Uh.
not me, it
Me.
was my food. So
Oh, okay. Good.
even in a formal situation, if you go, if you do a hiccup, that sound by accident, we still say "pardon me." That's when we use "pardon me" most in Britain. Is if I sneeze at you, it's "excuse me." If I go hiccup, it's "pardon me." Who knows why? But you get a different one for each. Okay, but so you can use "pardon me" for interrupting, like "excuse me," but it's
Yes.
formal.
And if like I want to just ask or give the feedback why in the meeting, I have to raise my hand and say
Yeah.
pardon me. Is it good?
Well, in the US you probably would, but in the UK you would say "excuse me."
Uh-huh.
Or,
Okay. It seems that in general meeting, I can
yeah,
raise my hand and I
yeah,
can just wait for the lead. Look at me and then
yeah.
excuse
You
me.
raise your hand and yeah, I would say "excuse me," but Americans might say "pardon me" in that situation, but I would say "excuse me." Yeah,
So we
because
can say
again, I'm asking
yeah.
in advance
Yep.
for something. "Excuse me" meaning I'm interrupting you. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me to interrupting you. Excuse me,
For
can I give some opinion?
can I give my opinion?
Can I give my opinion?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. And then there's a few others like "sorry about that" is very informal. That's like "my bad." So sorry about that.
Like my dad.
After you've done something, it's like, oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to spill the coffee all over you.
Anything that you learn from the class beside from this session, Deal?
Anything I learned from this time?
Yeah, from the class that you think is like a you want to share with us today.
I think every word I know is already here, but maybe next time we can talk about icky and not icky.
Huh?
Yeah.
You know
What?
icky? Like
No. What is it?
Jem, you know
Ikigai.
icky?
I know ikigai Japanese, but I don't know iki in English. What's
It means
iki?
icky. No, not like that. Like I'm icky with that. I'm not icky with that.
No,
Like
you're speaking. This is Gen Z English. I'm afraid I'm baby boomer. Baby boomer
Yes,
English.
I am Gen X.
icky like
Yeah.
icky like you think same with them. Like I'm agree with that.
Oh, agree. I thought you said
Oh,
icky.
agree. Okay, but
Agree.
okay, good topic,
Yeah.
good topic. Next time we have to like
Agreeing. Okay.
yeah. Next time.
Yeah.
There's
I think
one thing we haven't mentioned there, but it's very important is forgive me, because that's a very important one to save when something serious happens. Okay. If you really do something serious, then you need to use forgive me. Okay.
Forgive me.
yeah.
That
Please
save that
forgive
one.
me.
Yeah, please forgive me, but only save that for very serious, when you've done something really bad, when you've done something really wrong, then
Really
you can either say forgive me or I owe you an apology.
Mhm. Mm. For the really bad situation or something serious.
Yeah.
Very serious.
And in business, we would, if it was writing, we would say I sincerely apologize.
Oh,
A business letter
in the letter, yes, for sure. So I
or
think
email.
in next 3 years, Deal can use it, but not now. Next 3 years because she in the fleshy. She is the fleshy first year in
Right.
university. Yeah.
But remember the scales, okay? Scales from my
Scale.
bad up to I owe you an apology. So different people will understand different things. So it's actually a complicated subject, even though we try to make it simpler. And I'm guessing it's probably the same in Thai. I'm sure you have different levels of asking for
Huh?
forgiveness.
Deal. What the level in Thai
Level about?
about to say
Asking
sorry?
for, yeah, sorry or forgiveness.
Huh? Can you say again?
In
So
Thai.
in Thai, there must be lots of levels of asking for forgiveness or saying excuse
ขอ
me.
โทษ
There
ค
must
รับ
be.
ขอประทานโทษ
Oh
เสีย
yeah,
ใจ
many.
many
For
but it's not
king, for normal
for
people, for
king
owner.
Yeah, exactly. And it's
oh
the same in English. If I was speaking to the king, I would probably not say my bad, although some people might. I would say, I ask your majesty's forgiveness is how I would say to the king. But although our king is very relaxed, so he would laugh at my bad. But but
for
the
me
old
I
queen,
I
for example.
but for me I think we in Thai we have something different is like because we can use the same word like a sorry but we don't have many pattern like this just use the sorry for something sorry for somethingฉัน
Okay,
ขอโทษ
maybe because the level of the verb will decide the formality. Yeah. For example, in Spanish, it's even more complicated than English. So, yeah.
I have a question.
okay
I just know some thing about sorry and it say regret. How to say regret?
regret
Regret.
regret
Well,
yeah
regret is just a formal word for sorry. So I regret doing that to you, meaning I'm sorry for doing that to you. But it also means I wish I hadn't done something. So it doesn't have to be an apology. It could be I regret going out last night because now I feel really tired. So it's also an emotion about the past, about wishing you hadn't done something.
So
it
we can say that regret is like a higher or more sophisticated than apologize.
No, it's the same as apologize. It's higher than sorry, but it's the same as I regret. It just means I wish I had not done it. So it's a way of saying I wish I had not hurt your feelings. I wish I had not, upset you. So I regret.
Mm.
Or with regrets if it's a letter.
Yes. Anything from you today?
Not really.
Yes. Today I think okay. So now we just like a relax from the how to say sorry topic. We can say that today is like I'm not sure how to say this in English, because I think today you 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 look good today. I don't know how to say. You look good. It seems like you prepare something.
A compliment.
A compliment. Yeah.
Send you
Compliment.
a compliment.
You after the life you will go to some party, or you went no.
No.
I thought like
I just got back from university. And then
TV appearance.
just wake up from a nap and that.
Okay. I thought like you prepare for the party.
No, if I go party, it's gonna be a lot of makeup and sexy.
Oh. Okay. Before we say goodbye, where is your good place for the nightlife in Bangkok? Khao San or Ekamai or Thong Lo for your age?
Khao San and Sukhumvit.
Because close to you.
Too
Close to
many
your
Farang.
Phom Thong and Khao San. I like M Sphere.
Too many Farang in Khao San.
Yeah.
And James, where is your favorite nightlife in Thai?
When I lived in Thailand last time, everything was closed because of COVID.
COVID.
But I was living in Silom, but everything was closed because of COVID.
Before it closed.
Before
it closed, where is the favorite place?
I've never been to Khao San.
Oh, wow, unlucky.
I've only Silom area really is all I know at night time.
Lockdown.
And then lockdown, yeah.
That's sad.
Kochisit, no light. Kochisit, no.
Kochisit in the Saraburi, it's like nothing.
No nightlife.
Paddy field, dog.
Yeah. 8 o'clock bed.
Yeah, 8 o'clock bed. Okay, thank you for today, because everyone has to go back to work, right?
Yep.
So
I have homework a lot.
So next week we will talk about the topic that you have decided how to say agree.
To agree with someone, yeah.
How to say
a good
agree
one.
with something,
Yeah.
Agree and not agree.
And maybe in future, one from what you just did, compliments. How to compliment someone for a future session is a good.
Okay. Next,
good one.
Agree. And then compliment.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye tonight. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. See you. Ciao.
สวัสดีครับ
โอเคทำกันบ้านแล้วคุณน้องดิวบ๊ายบายพักผ่อนขอบคุณมากวันนี้ไม่กวนแล้วสวัสดีครับ